We are as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's Brewers baseball next on the show. Adrian Hauser, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Settling in now, Austin Slater. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For San Francisco, the second baseman, Austin Slater.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's the outside corner. It's strike one. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 5 homers and 30 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Bounce towards the mound. And quickly there are 2 away.
That is third. The right fielder, number 8, Hunter.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. So coming to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Hence leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2.
Nope, outside.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
A swing and a miss for the third strike as he went after what would have been ball 4. Instead, the inning is over.
1 left for San Francisco. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. Kevin Gossman gets the start for San Francisco in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that one right down Main Street. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Fouled away. The 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Brock Holt now.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Comes into his first at bat at 283. 9 homers and 32 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And here's Christian Yelich now. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval. As we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Pablo Sandoval.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 83.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Shaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Giants center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
2 balls, no strikes.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Now the 2-1 is strike two, swinging. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He'll come into this one at 328, 10 home runs and 28 RBIs. One ball and one strike to the Giants first baseman. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Ground ball right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Ryan Braun now. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night.
The first baseman, Ryan Braun.
First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Braun is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
So here is Avisail Garcia. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone.
Batting six, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting seven, the third baseman, Jerko.
Here's Jed Jerko now. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at all to make a play here, so despite the effort, the inning will continue.
And that's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job, but any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
No balls and one strike. The numbers, 282 to start play, 1 home run, 9 driven in. Ready with the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that misses 2-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knot.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
1-2 to the Brewers pitcher. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Next to bat for the Giants, Buster Posey. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. On the year, Posey is carrying a slugging percentage under 350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. When facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Posey hits a little over the 270 mark. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now at the plate, Kevin Gausman, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Stepping in, Austin Slater. He went down looking to open up the ball game. From the stretch.
Nope.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Count 1-0.
And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0 on the way.
Ball 3. 3-0.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's a full count, 3-2 to Austin Slater.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Hit hard towards center, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1. Hit well, but fouled that time by Crawford, as this will find the seats down the line in right.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 3-2 pitch. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. To third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Scooped up, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Striding into the box, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. The 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
2-2. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Garcia. And they can't run it down. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ready with the payoff pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Giants on top 2-1.
Welcome back as Milwaukee prepares for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the Brewers have been treated to a lot of production from this lineup so far this year. They come into this game near the top of the league in both batting average and on-base percentage. And talking to a few of the players earlier, they emphasized the importance of having quality at-bats every time one of them goes to the plate. One player told me, "We have a lot of professional hitters on this team, and we hold each other up to a certain standard." Guys, that level of accountability seems to make them a difficult bunch to deal with.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The pitch, and opposite field as he lines this down the line in right, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Into the box, Brock Holt, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
The count is 2-1.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Liner in there for a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy throws out a fillet of fish to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here it comes, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. To the plate now, Ryan Braun, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
The 1-0 home. Down the third baseline. And this is right by Sandoval down the line. A fair ball. And the run is in to score from second.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
So here's Avisail Garcia as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chop now to short. Can they get 2? There is Crawford. There's 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Next for Milwaukee, Omar Narvaez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Narvaez has a .280 batting average. Ready with the 1-0.
Count is 2-1.
Two outs here with a runner at third. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Here's the 3-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-2. So he's able to come through here with 2 away. And that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Here's Jed Jerko now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. On now to the top of inning number 4. Milwaukee leads it 4-2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the 4th. Digging in, Chris Shaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. The windup and the 0-1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Opportunity now to peer into the future plans for the Brewers organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent action. At the plate now, Brandon Belt. Popped him up. Braun has room in foul territory. Brings it in for the 2nd at bat. Buster Posey. He drew a walk. And the pitch.
Count 1.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. On the ground to the left side. Garcia has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. Still down by a count of 4-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he stressed that a big part of their success has been their ability to take advantage of their opportunities. He said he's seen his hitters take it to another level with runners in scoring position today, which is reflected in their batting average in those situations. Over a 600 clip. Clearly, that's been a big part of the story of this game.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Into the box now, Orlando Arcia.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
The 0-1 delivery. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball, that's in.
I don't blame him.
Tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Shaw is there, and he has it for the 1st out.
The pitcher, number 37, Adrian Hauser.
Keston Hiura will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Keston Hiura.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hiura 23 years old. He's a second-year big leaguer. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Ready with another 2-2.
I got 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. From the stretch, he's running. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Two and 0 to the Brewers center fielder.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it into third base, as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
Second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Brock Holt. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Christian Yelich, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
Well, when your starter has a rough start, you'd like to give him some time to get out of trouble. But that's 6 runs he's given up in the early going. You have to wonder how much more time they're going to stick with him.
Now here's the Giants skipper making his way out toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Logan Webb answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Webb.
Standing in now, Ryan Braun.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Last time through was a base hit. Comes set with the 0-1.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. The relay. Throw to second, and he's out. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the play. Another good inning for the Brewers. It's about time to roll out the barrel. The three of us return with more Wednesday night baseball after this. Brent Suter will take the ball now as the new pitcher. Rob Brantley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Giants, number 76, Rob Brantley.
On the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Austin Slater. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Stepping in now, Brandon Crawford. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Into the box, Hunter Pence, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 2-1 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giants leave one. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Trevor Cahill, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 53, Trevor Cahill.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now, Avisail Garcia. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1 and 2.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Grounded down the third baseline. And this is right by Sandoval down the line. A fair ball.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Seven runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. This is pulled into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Roll, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. First and second here with nobody out. A ball and a strike now. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1 and 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Now the payoff pitch home. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
The batter, the shortstop.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First offering on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A ball and a strike. One and one. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. And it's in time to get him, but they do play to run on the play.
The pitcher, number 25.
Manny Pena will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and two away. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Two out here and a runner at second. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he lays off. Ball four. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Lorenzo Cain. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. In there at the knees. Strike one.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
That just misses off the inside for ball one. Line hard, but foul. The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Nevarez is on his way home. Pena blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now.
Yeah, Matt, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
Jondo Gustave gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Brock Holt, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Gustave is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. 3 runs already home here. And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Brewers are out in front, 10-2. Ray Black takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Leadoff man retired here, and it's time for the pre-at-bat antics of the Panda, Pablo Sandoval. First pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
That'll miss to Sandoval, who displays some rare patience that time. It's ball 4.
Now batting, number 83.
Striding in once again, Chris Shaw. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Slider laid off for a ball.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home.
I got 3-0.
On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
So striding forward now, Brandon Belt. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 delivery.
1-1.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Is in there for a called strike one. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, two-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball and was able to come through.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. This year against right-handed pitching, Avellino is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and two strikes here. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Giants will have to be content with just the one. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Brewers lead it 10-3. Marlene Garcia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Bottom of the inning now. Striding in, Christian Yelich. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. Fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken up in the zone.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
1 out, nobody on. So a full count now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And this one misses to Braun. It's ball 4.
The left fielder, number 24.
Ready for another chance? Avisail Garcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. 2-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Slater camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Now to the plate, Omar Narvaez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
A runner on first with 2 away. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Brewers strand 1. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Alex Claudio is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Brewers, number 58, Alex Claudio.
7th inning, ready to roll. Digging in to try it again. Austin Slater. He went down on strikes last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Claudio has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Good action on the sinker, 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Slow grounder to first. Right to him. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The bat, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
So digging in now, Brandon Crawford. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, he's 1 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped him up. Narvaez is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Yelich is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. They'll need to do better than that. It's 10-3. Stepping up now, Jed Jerko. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. To short, hit hard. Crawford fields it cleanly. And there's 1 away.
The bat, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
1 away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. First pitch on its way.
No,
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Ben Gamble will get to call the pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And this is low, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Lorenzo Cain would be next. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They still lead by 7. It's 10-3. Corey Knebel has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
Ready to begin the 8th. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Mike Yastrzemski. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch.
That's out.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The third baseman, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he falls behind 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he couldn't connect that time, and there's 1 away. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and digging in at the plate will be Chris Shaw. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
The payoff pitch home. Lifted down the line in left. Garcia on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he's safe.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
At the plate now, Brandon Belt, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front of this is Belt as he rips this ball foul down the right field line. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. A runner moving from third as that's speared on the mound. And the tag gets him. But 1 run is in to score on the play.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Here's Buster Posey now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hey. 0-2 the counts of Posey. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And he popped him up. Garcia is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Brewers lead this one 10-4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Andrew Suarez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Evan Longoria will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. The 1-0. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brock Holt.
Now batting, Brock Holt. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1.
The count 1-1.
And he fouls this one off. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Ryan Braun would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're up comfortably, however. It's 10-4. David Phelps comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Into the box, Evan Longoria. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter number 13, second baseman, Austin Slater.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. First pitch on its way. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pitch popped up. Braun waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Giants down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. Now the 2-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. Two out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Fouled away. Last strike here for the Giants. Rips this one to first, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
10-4 the final in this game. The Milwaukee Brewers led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Brent Suter earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Kevin Gossman was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the victorious Brewers, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Giants, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please